trade, join the crypto face foundation. I'm just minding all these coins while I'm minding my own business. All this money that I'm making is gonna be a Merry Christmas. All this power that I'm pushing, I'm just trying to drain the swamp. Making Bitcoin great again, but my name ain't Donald Trump. Iced out like Antarctica. Push button, start a car. 300 pips in the green, call me Spartacus. Can't see my face mask on, I'm anonymous. Legally robbing banks, you can keep the hostages. Me and the team, I don't need no more accomplices. I said it and I meant it, girl, but I can't make no promises.
All right. First off, hopefully everybody can hear me. My poor cat is down here in this hot office. He's never been down here. He's sticking his tail into the fans and crying. So for Overbore and Beats, thank you Beats for joining, and Sadie and all the other crypto cat people. Yeah, he's here. He's pissed. He hates it, but he's here. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Kind of wanted to just, I don't know, have a fun stream. There's nothing ever planned with my streams. Plus, this is going to be pretty short because he does not like it down here. He's trying to get used to it. And with the doors closed and the mining and everything, my poor cat is going to get hot. I'm already hot. It's only been like 5 minutes. Come on, buddy. Say hello. Say hello to people. Can you see him? Hey. No? Okay. Yeah, I know. Not very exciting. But yeah, so hopefully you all are doing well. Tell me how you're doing in the chat. Ah, right into my skin. Ah, dude. God dang it. I know you don't like it, but dang. Ah, stop kneading into my skin. Okay, you're going down, buddy. Holy shite, man. Bruh. Yeah, Roger's good. Let me just type this in the chat here. I'm going to have a whole bunch of cat hair to clean up once I'm done with this. All right, so anywho, let's sort of hop into this. I kind of wanted to talk about some like cat memes and stuff and go over that. That was going to be like the fun thing to do, since a lot of this other stuff is going to be kind of boring or stuff that we already know about. Beats, chilling with the kids before they go to bed. Yep, I had to do the same thing. Now I got a cat that's I don't know what he's doing now. I guess he's experiencing the fullness of the office, trying to find a place to hide and knock over stuff. I don't know, acclimate himself, I guess. But yeah, I had to do the same thing, Beats. Yeah, so we'll see how long I have. This will probably only be like 30 minutes before my daughter wakes up. One of the daughters. And TD, I'm sure you're doing well. Thanks for joining the stream, dude. Really do appreciate you guys. Let's hop into like mining stuff. I know Rabid has been talking about Zeph a lot, and then some other people have been talking about Zeph as well, like Overbore. I think last time I checked, Zeph was 31st here, which it keeps going up, which is pretty decent if you are a CPU miner. I know you hate it down here and it's hot. Price looks like it's going down, but it's still worth a lot. I mean, considering where Zeph was before, like this is still insane to me where Zeph is. So yeah, overclocker for the win. Yeah, he's been doing CPU stuff lately. I think it's pretty awesome. What else? What are you all mining? I mean, I could go over the Zeph stuff, but I'm not too familiar with CPU mining like that. I know for me, I am mining a lithium, and let's take a look. It's probably way down the ranking. It's up pretty significantly. 7-day. It's pretty nice to see. I don't really look at prices when I look at these things, but it's nice to see. I think I probably have like 3 gigahash or so. You're hiding, aren't you? It's gonna be hard to get him out of here now. Poor cat. So yeah, I probably have about 3 gigahash, which isn't a lot, but it's decent. And then I'm also mining Neoxa for whatever reason, when it's probably better to actually have like a Neoxa node, like just buy it and have a node. Neoxa's blowing up, it looks like. That looks like a big green dildo right there. Excuse me, green candle. That's insane. Hey Ark, how's it going? You missed my cat. He's hiding now because he hates it after he's slashed up my skin. But yeah, I know a lot of people have asked for my cat to be in the stream, and maybe I'm thinking it was a mistake bringing him down here just for the people. Anyways, he seems pretty comfortable down there as I'm heating up here. Girthy dildo, yep, girthy dildo for Neoxa. That's pretty insane. Actually, let me look on CoinGecko and see if it's showing something very similar for Neoxa, and at least see like a daily. Ooh, not Neo, Neoxa. Yeah, it's showing pretty much the same thing. Went up a decent amount, came down, leveled off. That's something. That's something else. So glad I'm mining it. I wish I didn't sell my Neoxa from before. I probably would have had enough for a node, but you know how it is when you're mining. You don't really know. And same thing with the KS0. I'm sure some of you guys have probably looked at my latest video. Let me just bring it up here. I'm not gonna play it because that's stupid. You can always look at it later. And nobody's live, right? Okay, good. Because I don't want to step on anybody's toes. But let's just go to my channel. And my latest video was actually fudding Caspa here. So if you haven't seen it, take a look at it. But I did mention one thing about this that I wish I could show here, but it's on my other computer. It's like how much I earned Caspa wise that I sold into Bitcoin. Mistake, man. Mistake. It is what it is. I'm actually happy that I have Bitcoin. I probably made a mistake and ordered a KS0 Pro. Yeah, I ordered 3 KS0 Pros. Now I sold 3, so you don't see any back there. Sadie has one. Steven Cicero sold one to him, and then who's the other person I sold to? Was it TD? I sold to. I can't remember the last person, but I sold it to the community, and yeah, I bought 3, and then I bought another one from Hawk. So actually, I bought 4 KS0 Pros. But I used money and some crypto that I had from mining to get it, so it's not like a true loss, but we'll see. I don't know about Caspa. The more that I do like research on it, I'm just like, what is it really doing other than being fast and being overly hyped? Like everybody's talking about it, other than that, what is Caspa doing? Is it doing anything? I don't think so. And then also, Retro Mike actually had a great comment on. Actually, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna pause it, and I want you guys to read Retro Mike's comment because he made a great comment about Caspa. That like, I was just like, dude, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You just said it in a more professional way. But basically, Retro Mike said, in his opinion, Cast is overrated and overhyped. I agree totally. He says, sure, they created new tech, but that tech has limiting factors. Mining was proposed on BTC and rejected, so Cast is basically an attempt to implement what BTC didn't want. And now they're trying to claim that they're better than BTC. And then he's talking about one of the devs or creators, Shy, posted the other day that they didn't really want smart contracts and that smart contracts are stupid. To me, Caspa needs smart contracts if they want to be the next Ethereum. I don't think there's going to be a next Bitcoin. We've heard next Bitcoin so many times before. I put some examples in that video, but like, it's not going to happen. Sorry to say that just because you have speed is not going to make you the next Bitcoin. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to go over the examples. But then he also stated, purely they want to be fast peer-to-peer transaction and nothing else. Fast P2P means nothing unless there is a impatient demand for it. And there isn't really. It's just a whole bunch of hype. So he said that he's going to stick to, the typical chains. Me too. I give my reasoning on why, I think it's probably best to just stick to the typical chains. Now, I'm going to keep mining Caspa because of the hype. I'm going to ride that hype. Not financial advice, but if I were you, you should ride the hype too, all the way up until you figure out when you want to actually sell it. So for me, I wanted to sell it at 15 cents, but I feel like it could go higher. So I've, I guess my limit sell or whatever they call it for Caspa will probably be at like 40 cents maybe, where I'll sell some and then I'll keep like a small bag for that $1 or $5 that people think that it's gonna hit. But yeah, I don't get a good feeling on it just because of the hypeness and like it's not really doing anything for me. So yeah, go ahead, watch that if you want like a little laugh or just want to hear me blabber, because that's really all it is. Let's see the comments again. Retro Mike is huge brained. He he could probably do a good video on his thoughts on Caspa as well, but I think he probably doesn't like it so much that he doesn't want to waste his time. Yeah, TD. So I sold one to TD. Awesome. What else we got going on here? Giveaway is on my test bench. Yeah, so the giveaway, yeah, the 5700 was given to Arc. Awesome. Alf, yes, Alf is great. Or Alephium. Alf, whatever. And then let's look at other comments here. Are holding a bag of Cas. If it hits 50 cents even, I'm happy. Yeah, same. Like 50 cents, 40 cents would be great. If it goes to 1 cent, damn, man. I'm fucked with all these Caspa miners that I have. Yeah, Retro also said to watch out for Zeph. Yeah, exactly. Like Luna, he said. Oh wow. Yeah, and when I hear people like Overboard talk or like Retro, because they're so like technical minded. I mean, Overboard won't say that he is, but he really is, and then Retro Mike is as well. I listen to them. I kind of take heed to them. Sometimes I may like, challenge them as well, which is fine. But like, I really listen to what they have to say because they're so technically sound that I feel like they know what they're talking about. And when you hear somebody who is technically sound like that, you kind of have to take heed to their advice, even though we're not giving financial advice. But yeah, Ark is talking about I'm mining Zeph because FOMO, but not really building the bag of it. Yeah, I mean, you might as well. I should have done the same thing and like just mined it because of how much it's making. and then just auto convert to Bitcoin or something. But I didn't do it just because I'm getting a little tired of making wallets and having to set up a VM and then do all this stuff and make sure that my other wallets aren't affected by this random thing that I have to download. And it's just like, do I really want to download another wallet or use some other shifty web wallet that might not work? So I've kind of taken a pause. That's why when I review coins and stuff, it's kind of like older stuff like the Neoxa, like the Lithium, because I haven't heard too many bad things about them wallet wise. I know that Yeti has like his wallet audit site and stuff, but like even that, not that I don't trust it when it comes to like new coins, but I kind of want to give a coin some time. I don't know how long Zeph has been around, but I want to give stuff like that some time. Let's take a look. Doesn't it show you when coins like came out? It just shows Zeph. So here's PAL Blocks, which we all found out was sort of like a rug pull here. That was 2 months ago. And I don't see Zeph here. So maybe it is a little bit older. Who knows? Mining's a nice hash for BTC, yeah, and then there's that too. Like everything is just a Capal fork, which right now I think I have. Let me see what. Hold on, give me a second. Let me see what I'm mining now because it's hot in here, and my poor cat is probably sweating. I know I'm sweating. Yeah, so I think two of my rigs are on the Ox right now, and I'm burning up. So it would be nice to get some different algorithms going. I know like Ethereum has a pretty cool algorithm. I just hate the name. I think Red Fox Crypto did like a video on like the naming of some of the coins. It's like, come on with the names. Like nobody's gonna trust you, even if you have the greatest tech in the world and you're calling yourself Ethereum or like PAL Blocks. I think I FOMO'd into this PAL block thing when people were like saying to mine it for like a day, and then I was like, what am I doing? PAL blocks? Come on. So anywho's, yeah, Red Fox, man. It's great to see some of like the not older, but like the OG crypto people start like talking about crypto again and making videos, because yeah, it's funny, it's good to see them back, which means that a bull market is probably around the corner. So yeah, let's look at some memes, because I'm getting hot and I'm ready to go. I know I just started this. How long have I even been on? Like what, 15 minutes? I'm burning up. My cat doesn't want to come out now. Yeah, so let's look at some memes. I just put cat crypto memes. Let's see what we got here. So this dude, this is not that funny though. This is just a cat holding up saying that he stole some Bitcoins. What is this, like supposed to be Sam Bankman-Fried or something? I don't know. He's missing the hair though. He's missing the hair. This looks super old. If you look at the Bitcoin price and then this meme, I'm not gonna click on it because it's a video, but 16,000. I mean, that's just show you guys something. I know we're looking at memes here, but Bitcoin is what it's like. What is it at right now? Let's go back. It's at like 37, right? 37. I don't know when this meme came out, but like, it's double. Like, get your Bitcoin, man. Get your Bitcoin up. I'm not mining ETH hash unless Ethereum goes back to proof of work. That would be great. If Ethereum could go back to proof of work, I would like Ethereum again. Right now, it's not that they, they did ditch their mining community by going to proof of stake, but that's not the reason why I don't like them. It's just the fact that it's overly centralized. They have the consensus, they have the Ethereum Foundation, they have Vitalik sort of just running everything. That seems really overly centralized to me. And then all of the nodes are like, well, not all of them, but like 30% of them or so are like hosted in Amazon. And then you have the consensus, is it consensus nodes? I think it's consensus like Geth or whatever. You can look it up. I wish I had the link, but we did a little report for work on like how a majority of their consensus nodes are using this one service, and then it happened like I think either last year or this year, or was it earlier this year? I think it was earlier this year where there was an issue with the I think it was the consensus Geth or something, and basically because of that issue, then there was, and because it was like over 50% of people who basically do their staking on Ethereum use this particular service, then Ethereum was kind of like having issues with their transactions. I don't know, like you can tell I'm trying to remember this and I can't remember all the details. You can look it up, but it's stuff like that where I hear it with Ethereum and I'm just like, I kind of want to just stay away from it. That's why I sold all my Ethereum. But going back to the CASP and CASPA thing, that's also why I think that Ethereum at least has some sort of value over like a CASPA, because it has that utility. You know, you can run dApps on the network, and you know, institutions are looking at it. It's been battle tested. You know, it has these issues. Same thing like with Solana. They have these issues, but then they fix it. And you know, Solana's another thing that I don't like. But again, I can rant about that all day, but I'm not going to. Let's see. What are you guys talking about? Did you order KS0s from Ice River? No, I didn't. My first KS0 was ordered from Ice River, but the pros I did not order from Ice River. They always said they were going to go to proof of stake. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, super centralized. Hold on one second. I hear stuff going on. It could be kids or the dog. Are there any other good memes? What is this? You said that you're, what? You said that the only important thing in life is crypto, not on Catterday. What? Oh my goodness, trying to find some good memes. Maybe I need to make the memes. Let's see what this one is. This is on Steemit. Do you guys remember Steemit? You remember the coin, Steem, and then this like Steemit, I guess decentralized social media. I don't know if any of you guys remember this. It was Steemit was big for like maybe a month. I know I had some Steem token. Wonder where it's at right now. It's definitely not top 100 anymore. Look at that. This thing used to be so much more. Come on with all the stuff. Look at that. Steem 2017. 2018, like almost, it looked like it peaked at like $8 or something. It's crazy. But anywho, it looks like somebody had some memes on it. Not the greatest though. Not the greatest in my opinion. I think the meme that I use for the thumbnail is probably better than a lot of these memes, to tell you the truth. I miss Grumpy Cat. Sad that this cat actually died. I don't like Bitcoins, and I never will, because I didn't think of them first. Oh man, sounds like Peter Thiel and like all those old people, Warren Buffett and stuff like that. That's what this sounds like to me. Let's see, any other funny memes? This one's pretty good. I like this one. First week into crypto, you're all happy, you're all clean, you're like, yeah, let's get into it. And then 584th week into crypto, you are beat to shit. This is a good meme right here, in my honest opinion. This is good, and it shows people like it. That's a good meme. I might use that. I might save that and use it. That's pretty good. Any other good ones? That's not that good. Really? We only found like one good meme? Somebody needs to make some memes with cats. My first week into crypto, I was already doing stupid shit and lost like 600 bucks. Yeah, me too. I think, like, I've been in crypto for a while, but like actually trading and stuff. Sorry, I'm just looking to make sure that he's not like throwing up on my cables back there. But yeah, my first week of crypto, I actually getting into crypto, I was doing the dumbest stuff. Like, I think I was on Bittrex a lot back then. Um, Not anymore. I think Bittrex you can't even use in the U.S. anymore. But man, I was on Bittrex like thinking that I could day trade, but everybody thinks that they could be a day trader when you're in a bull market. And I think it was probably like around 2017 or so. Everybody was talking about crypto and stuff. That's when like a lot of people got into it. That's when a lot of YouTubers started doing whatever. Was around that time, 2017, 2018, and I thought I was doing big things, and then I continued trying to day trade my crypto until I lost like, I don't know, probably like $2,000 worth, and I didn't have that type of money to be losing $2,000 worth of crypto. And to make matters worse, back then I had like a decent amount of Ethereum, and I sold or day traded that Ethereum away, and I always regret it, always. Yeah, day trading seemed like it was gonna be easy when I started, and yeah, I don't do that anymore. Now I hodl, as people say. I just hold my coin until my coin reaches the price target that I want to sell it at. Then I sell it, but most of the time I don't do that day trading nonsense anymore. It's not worth it. It's not worth doing TA and all of that just to lose your crypto and be pissed off. What did I just click on? Yeah, these memes, I was hoping for something better, but I could only get like one good meme. I mine and hold nowadays, buy some here and there. Yeah, most of my crypto comes from mining as well. I rarely buy crypto. I may get like a shill recommendation from people that I do lives with. Like, I don't know if you're aware, but I do lives with Crypto Coin Mindset and Crypto Jar every Tuesday. They're both small YouTubers. Even though Crypto Jar has way more subscribers than me, I think he's at like 6K. He's like close to like DJ Minds Big. But yeah, they might send me something and say like, hey, this is what I'm DCAing in or whatever, and then I'll buy it like quant, like Crypto Coin Mindset. Like, he'll shill the hell out of quant. So I bought some, right? But like, I'm not gonna day trade it or anything else. I'm just gonna save the quant and see what happens. Am I a fan of it? Not so much, but you know, why not? I had some extra funds, buy it, whatever. We'll see what happens. Yep, buy and hold, just like Ark said. And is there anything else to sort of go over? Not really, man. Like, my poor cat is hot. I'm burning the fuck up. DCAing into Rose. Yeah, if I were a shiller, I would be shilling the fuck out of Rose. I like Rose a lot. I probably like Rose a lot mainly because of all of my time on 4chan. They were blowing Rose up. Like, you know, I would say, when were they blowing Rose up? Was it like, it has to be almost a year ago now. But they were like talking about Don Song being, you know, crypto mommy and all this other stuff, and all the Rose memes. It just reminded me of like Chainlink back in like 2018-ish. So even though it has nothing to do with like what Chainlink does, Rose is primarily a privacy-centric blockchain. They also have like different, because I've created a dApp on their Emerald, I think it's called Paratime, and they have a privacy paradigm that I don't know if it released or not. I haven't been following it, but I do have a lot of rows. I won't disclose how much rows I have because it's kind of ridiculous how much rows I have, but it's a lot. I guess to give you a clue of how much rows I have, if you look at the Caspa video and then see how much CASP I've mined in USD, take that USD amount and then apply it to how much rows I have, and there you go. There's your answer. That's how much rows I have. It's a crap ton of rows. I like rows. They have like these deals working with like hospitals around the world, not in the US, but in other locations around the world. They had like this little deal or like what do they call it, partnership or something with BMW. I thought that was awesome. They're doing a whole bunch of stuff like that nobody really knows about. And like if you look at, what did I do? If you look at their Twitter, let me see if this will show me their Twitter. Like look at their Twitter following. Like that's insane. Like I feel like people like Rose, but then they don't want to talk about it. They're like, this is my secret and I don't want to share it with the world. And if Rose blows up and makes me, the next millionaire, then, it's because I didn't tell anybody. I'm not like that. I would love to tell people. I just don't want to be a shill and just like talk about this stuff. And then like next thing you know, people are like, oh, this all you talk about is Rose. But yeah, I'd love Rose. And AGX. Let's take a look at AGIX. Singularity. Yeah, Singularity. Not gonna lie, I really like the tech behind this. I know that what's the robot that they essentially own that has been all over media? God, why can't I remember this robot's name? Anyways, I like Singularity. I owned a little bit of AGI before they hard forked to AGIX. I think I sold all of it though. I do think that this is a great project as well. AI focus. It's interesting that you see something like Singularity Net, who has a great team, not seeing the same price action as like a Clore or it's not Clore AI. Like Clore AI is like all the AI stuff is blowing up, but except for Singularity Net. And then what's the other one? Nur AI, right? Yeah, this is blowing up as well. So it's interesting. Maybe like Singularity Net just hasn't. Maybe because it's so old, people just forgot about it, or maybe it just hasn't had its day yet. So maybe this could be a good play. I'm not the type, again, that's gonna make predictions or stuff like that, but it appears that all the AI stuff is going up. So maybe this is next. I haven't seen any crazy price action with it, so who knows? Maybe beats. Maybe this is the time to get some more. I don't know. Maybe I should get some more, or get some in the first place, since I sold all of mine. That's about to get there. Yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking. I don't want to say that that's going to happen, but all the AI stuff has went up. Once the Caspa stuff starts to settle, Caspa's already starting to go down a little bit. Maybe it will get like the talking points again will get back to AI, and then this will start to go up. Who knows? It's all based off of like market sentiment right now, less so utility. And the sentiment for AI is, let's use AI for everything. I use AI for my thumbnail for the last video. I use AI for the thumbnail of this video. That image of the cat at the end, where it's like, he's dressed up in like a Bitcoin outfit. I used DALL-E, DALLE, on ChatGPT. They have like a DALL-E ability to basically create images through DALL-E using ChatGPT. So that's what I used. It's making my life so much easier. As much as like I'm kind of a hater of AI, it does make my life so much easier, so much easier. What else can we look at before I hop out of here? I don't know. Markets are pretty red, at least last 7 days. They're red, but they're up. I mean, think about it. Like 2 months ago, Bitcoin was not at 37,000. Like if I go back and look at like where it was before. So let's go back something like this. Yeah. All right. So maybe it was up pretty high. Oh no, that's 2022. Never mind. We're talking about 23, not 20. Yeah, something like. Is this it? Let me just put in the month. That might make things a little bit easier. Whoops. And then do it like that. Will that work? So I'm not fooling around with this. No, it still won't let me do it. But you catch my drift, right? Like, it wasn't super high before. It sort of like did this all this year, you know? Yeah, it slowly went up, but it's sort of like around that 27,000. And now it's at 37,000. And the markets are showing, you know, that it's basically crabbing right now again, which I think is not a bad thing. I know it's red and people like to see green, but this is not a bad thing to me. Litecoin hasn't seen its day yet as well. There's a lot of stuff that hasn't seen its day. Like a lot of stuff. So I mean, you can follow the Caspas and stuff like that, or you can get into stuff that people aren't talking about. Like, you know, what Beats was talking about. AGIX, Rose. Again, I'm not trying to shill Rose. I do have a lot of Rose. But like, you can get into this stuff that you always wanted to get into because it's crabbing right now. Nothing's pumping. And maybe it will go down a little bit, but it's still a bear market. Still time. There's still time for us to make it. Cause one last thing I'll end this stream on. I know Overboard hates TikToks and stuff like that, but it was this TikTok video that was probably like 5 minutes long. And it was this guy talking about how the most heart attacks happen on Mondays. And the time that it happens is between 9 a.m. and I believe like 10 a.m., which is basically like when people go to work or when people go to school. And it's sad because, you know, I don't know how many people are looking at the stream right now, like, are happy to go back to work Monday. They're like, you know, yeah, let's fucking do it. I fucking love work. Work makes me happy. You know, I don't know how many people are actually like that. I know me personally, I'm not like that. I'm not looking forward to going back to work. And it does put a unhealthy toll on your mental, which then affects your body physically. I know for myself, because of work and because of the stress, like I've been gaining a crap ton of weight, and also I injured myself a while ago, but like I can't blame it on the injury anymore. I'm pretty much healed up now. So like when I say I really hope that we all make it, we really need this to happen, despite, you know, your age or, you know, how long you've actually been in the workforce, or if you're in school or whatever you're doing. I'm almost certain like you're not as happy as you could be. And unfortunately, the way the world works right now is you need money to live out the life that you want to live. Like, money doesn't make you happy, but you need that money to create that sort of happiness for you. And crypto is one of the best ways to do that quickly. Now, it may take 5-10 years with crypto, but that's much better than waiting, you know, 20-30 years to get, you know, your retirement, your pension, or whatever the heck it is, or finish out your military service and get a good pension. Crypto, you know, because of the boom cycles and the 4-year cycles of Bitcoin, we got a chance. And that's kind of what I want to end this on, is like, we got a chance, guys and girls, whoever the hell is watching. So, you know, again, not financial advice. I have to say that before I get fucking sued. And then, like, I really won't have a chance to make it. But, like, it's still bear market. There's lots of stuff here that you guys can look over, and, like, stuff that people haven't talked about yet. People aren't shilling it yet. Stuff that you're already interested in. Go ahead. My honest opinion, take a chance with it. See what happens. You're already doing your own research. And let's make it, because we can't go to work every Monday with the risk of getting a heart attack because we don't love it. So that's all I'm saying. Let me take a look at these last comments here. When I said that rant, I should have put it here because I had this all set up so, like, when I rant and stuff, I could talk. Sort of like DJ. He, like, goes here and then he... That's not back. That's my ending. Anyways, I'm trying to get used to this stream shit, but let's see what you guys said before I head out. Got an ST box mining, Starcoin. Yeah, Starcoin, I wanted to get those ST boxes because they run at like 65 watts or 60 watts or something. They're like the most efficient miners there, and it would be great because I think there's a couple, I think the algorithm that it's mining, or Starcoin algorithm, there's a couple coins that are very similar to it. It would be crazy if, like, somebody like T Swift could, like, do something with that miner so it can mine other coins as well. But the ST boxes are super expensive, and I don't know if their price went down. So, like, TD, hit me up in Discord if, like, the boxes have gone down, because I would love to get one as well. And let's be honest, we all want LTC to do something, but it probably won't. Yeah, it probably won't. But I'm keeping the LTC that I have in hopes that it will do something. But anywho's, I think it's probably time to head out. Let me see if I can get this cat real quick. Come on, Raji. Come on, buddy. Get out of there. Come on. Come. Come on. It's okay. I know. Come on. I know I brought you down here, and you're like, what the fuck, man? I never come down here, and now you're super sweaty. I know. It's okay. All right. Say bye. Can you say bye? Say bye. Say bye. I'll bring you back upstairs. Say bye. Yeah, he hates it. I actually hate it now because I have the doors closed, but take it easy, everybody. I'm gonna bring him back upstairs so he can cool down a bit. He's a bit warm right now. And yeah, I appreciate you all. Sorry that there weren't any good cat memes, but maybe we can create some together as a team. And remember, this is your time to make it. Time to do stuff that you want to do. You only have one life. Let's get to it, and put an F in the chat for me. And peace. Peace, peace.